Hey guys, it's Aion. When you enter the Abyss for the first time, you get a campaign quest that trains you for the war that's going on in there. So the first thing you need to do, as always, is to meet the governor of Rashanta.
Was there something you needed?
He will send you off to the Abyss training instructor. He's on a different floating island a bit north of the fortress. He will then send you around to the other instructors in the area and learn different aspects of fighting in the Abyss.
We are in the Abyss to defend AyinMaiden against the Balaur and to conquer Elysia once and for all. To accomplish these things, we must seize power in the Abyss by capturing key fortresses here in Rashanta. We need to control 9 fortresses in all, each with immense strategic value. The closer a fortress is to Rashanta's heart, the more valuable to us, and the Helios. A Guardian General leads the defenders of each fortress. You'll see the general on your map when it appears inside the fortress. If your legion defeats the Guardian General and captures the fortress, you'll gain Abyss points, lots of Kina, and the usual spoils of war. But such rewards don't come easy. The Helios Guardians are tough, and the Balaur legions are even tougher. It will take every ounce of will you and your brethren possess. But on the day we claim Teminin landing for AyinMaiden, our sacrifice will be worthwhile.
Make it quick. The Aetheric Field that surrounds the fortress is vital to its defense because it can render the attackers irrelevant. The field will decimate enemies who try to force their way through it. So unless the attackers have overwhelming numbers and can sustain heavy casualties, they won't attack the fortress from the sky. But it is possible to shut down the Aetheric Field by destroying the generator inside the fortress. Take out the Aetheric Field generator, and the attackers can assault the fortress.
Not too much sun, I hope. They are strong enough to withstand most attacks, and if the defenders repair the gates with the Gate Guardian Stone, they can withstand a siege forever. The Gate Guardian Stone repairs the gates only when the defenders are using the Gate Restoration Stone. So if the attackers can deactivate the Restoration Stone, the castle gates will collapse instantly. Siege weapons can also obliterate castle gates. So destroying enemy siege weapons is our top priority.
As Falumbra. Siege a fortress. A Guardian General appears in an underground chamber. The General reeks of power, but you must defeat that General before you can claim the fortress. After your Legion's victory, you've captured the fortress, and Pandemonium will send a detachment of troops to help you defend it. And if our position in the Abyss is weak, they'll send reinforcements.
Another dark day. An artifact is a mysterious relic from the Tower of Eternity. No two are alike, but they're all immensely powerful. We don't understand the full extent of what an artifact does. But we can tap a fraction of its power if we have the proper activation stone. Each artifact is a devastating weapon in the right hands. Some can slaughter every enemy within sight, and others can bring troops back from the brink of death. Artifacts can turn defeat to victory, or vice versa. So capturing artifacts is imperative. A powerful protector stands watch over every artifact. Subdue the protector, and the artifact is yours.
Greetings, friend. Would you believe me if I said that you could carry an obelisk onto the battlefield so you cannot die in battle? Well, it is true. There are portable obelisks known as Kisks. You can use a Kisk to set up a resurrection bind point on the battlefield. Your bind point will be wherever you place the Kisk. But you must remember, a Kisk doesn't last forever, and depending on the size of the Kisk, only so many Devas can bind their souls to it. Despite those limits, a Kisk is essential when you lay siege to a fortress. If your Kisk is destroyed, your Devas will resurrect the permanent obelisk to which they last bound their souls. Those Devas can't swiftly return to the battlefield, so your siege might falter. Therefore, you must do whatever you can to keep the Kisk safe from harm.
Hail, Deva. The Ilios are an irritant, but the true threat in the Abyss are the Balaur. And their battleships, known as Dredgions, are our most feared adversary. Dredgions come and go as they please throughout the Abyss. Origin unknown, destination unknown. And always they appear when and where we least expect. When a Dredgion flies overhead, it drops a horde of Drakons, then incinerates the ground below with bombardments from its onboard weapons. Our best military minds have tried to find a weak spot, but nothing yet. Until we know more, the best tactic when you see a Dredgion is to take cover and hold fast.
After all that, just turn in the quest and you're done. Have fun, guys!